since 1948. The National Wrestling Alliance has historically been the largest sanctioning body in professional wrestling.
Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the raw intent. One last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name. Somebody's gonna take a second look. Too cool to choose to ignore any angle. Hypersexual serial beast. Wear it on your sleeve. Hey baby, do you like it kind of rough? Or do you like it smooth like you? Nobody's gonna stop till they drop and they're dreaming. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the action. No need for distraction. Slamming down.
Back we are with another great edition of NWA-Championship International Wrestling. I'm Norm Waymer. Your main event on this program, you will see the NWA National Heavyweight titles. Nitro will defend against Lou Marconi. This feud is, without question, the hottest feud in the National Wrestling Alliance. It is what happened in this match. Well, you're just going to have to see it for yourself because it's really hard to describe. All right, in the first match of this edition, you will see tag team action as the Asian Assassins, the Great Akuma and Morimoto, Dr. Jerry Graham in their corner to take on Andy Shane and the Rock Show Ernie Ballz. There is no love lost anymore between Andy Shane and Dr. Jerry Graham. Very combustible situation, and it's coming at you right now.
Our next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 485 pounds, from Brooklyn, Michigan, and Cleveland, Ohio, respectively, Andy Shane and Ernie Ballz.
Andy Shane has certainly turned himself into an overwhelming fan favorite here at the National Wrestling Alliance.
Are accompanied to the ring tonight by their manager, Dr. Jerry Graham, and Tenshi, the world's most educated, highly educated manager, Dr. Jerry Graham. From the land of the rising sun, Morimoto and the NWA Midwest Television Champion, the Great Akuma, the Asian Assassins.
Where does Dr. Jerry Graham find them?
I doubt he has their contracts written in Japanese.
No. I'm sure the contract was written in a way that they can't understand. And Andy Shane, a man who we thought not even a year ago was retired based on the severity of his injury, is actually back in the ring, back wrestling.
I mean, it is a miracle he is back in the ring. The doctors told him it wasn't going to happen. Andy Shane didn't listen to him.
Hip toss, Andy Shane goes up and over. Japanese arm drag on that one. And a big slam. Akuma goes for the quick cover. Shane rolls out of the way. And a hip toss to Akuma. Arm drag to Akuma. And a big scoop slam.
Look at this.
To Akuma with the cover on
Andy
top.
Shane looks terrific.
Again, you talk about the severity of the injury, you wouldn't be able to tell just by looking at it.
It was less than a year ago. I mean, it was about 9 or 10 months ago. Andy Shane in a match tore the right pectoral muscle clean off the bone. They had to make a large incision. They, with two hands, had to pull that muscle back out and rolled up and screw it back to the bone. And there's no way he should be in the ring.
No, not at all. But he's back, and he looks, honestly, Norm, better than ever.
And he needed a partner for this match. It was going to be Sexy Sean Casey. He was hurt in the match, hurt his neck. We wish you the best, Sean, and making it back, and I'm sure he will. And Ernie Ballz stepped in and said, you need a partner, I'll be your partner.
And what a good way for Ernie Ballz to showcase his skills, taking on a couple of the members of Graham's Army, the Asian Assassins. Morimoto, who was in the ring, and the Great Akuma, the television champion, who was on the ring apron. And Andy Shane all over that arm, has the leverage on Morimoto, spins through, still putting pressure, and then drives that knee right into the shoulder.
Well, and I'm still trying to figure out how they got Tenchi, who's outside of the ring. And if you want to know what Tenchi means in Japanese, it means angel. It's Arella Angel, who used to be the ring announcer, who was, quite frankly, kidnapped.
Yeah, there's no...
during one of the shows after she was put out.
No better term to use, Norm. It was a kidnapping.
By a kick in the ring. And she comes out in Japanese garb and face paint. And now all of a sudden, she's waiting on their every whim.
Basically, some sort of brainwashing happened.
And I'll tell you this, too. Love and hate are both a form of passion. And while Andy Shane loved Dr. Jerry Graham, that love has turned to hate now.
It certainly has, and Andy Shane doing whatever he can to get under the skin of Dr. Jerry Graham, whether it be costing Will Stud matches. And now here, which I'm sure he would love to get under the skin of Dr. Jerry Graham by beating the Asian Assassins.
When Andy Shane got hurt and went through that surgery, Dr. Jerry Graham was nowhere to be found. He was nowhere to be found because Andy Shane couldn't make him any money. And look at this.
And Dr. Jerry Graham holding the leg of Andy Shane. Shane goes down, snap elbow from Akuma, and Akuma tags in Morimoto. And now the Asian Express takes over.
And when he did come back, all Jerry Graham did was berate him and slap him for costing him money.
He's had a couple of months, and all Jerry Graham could think of...
He got a kick right in the chops.
He did. Was those missed paychecks.
Oh, absolutely. And once again, Jerry Graham shows that he doesn't care about anybody. He just cares about the money.
So what he did is he went out and recruited new members of the Graham Army and just cast Andy Shane aside. But Andy Shane, against doctor's orders, maybe against better judgment, who knows, not retiring.
Well, look at this Army. You know, you got these two guys, the Asian Assassins. You got Chris Corvus, who's now the NWA Great Lakes champion. You got D-Ray 3000. You got Will Stud. I mean, this is now an army.
It is. And I know he's not done recruiting. There's so many great superstars in the National Wrestling Alliance right here in NWA-Championship International Wrestling. I'm sure he would love to find whoever the hot new superstar is, figure out a way to get 99% and bring him into Graham's Army.
Really? He's cut his rate?
He has.
Usually if you make a quarter, he wants the first 26 cents.
Exactly. That's all Dr. Jerry Graham. That's what he's about. That's what he does. And Andy Shane trying to mount some offense, quickly shut down by the Great Akuma.
Well, they want to go after the guy they don't think's 100%. And I've talked to Andy Shane, and I will tell you, I don't think he is 100%.
No.
And the doctors told him not only should he not wrestle, he'll probably never be 100%.
And here he's in there with, well, the Asian Assassins. They are assassins. Dr. Jerry Graham has given them specific instructions, specific orders, what to target on Andy Shane, and they're doing their damage.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely, because if Jerry Graham can get wrestlers to take out Andy Shane, he's going to do it. So they are probably purposely trying to focus on Andy Shane.
Elbow drop very quick, snaps it off from Morimoto. Shane kicks out. Morimoto holds on to him. Andy Shane tries to fight back, but really just battling the odds right now. You're in the wrong corner. Assassins whip him in.
Oh, gosh.
Double clothesline. Shane goes down.
I don't know how much Andy Shane can take. Oh, and he moved right into that elbow. They have been giving it with both barrels.
Oh, they've not let up at all. They have not let up at all. Now that nerve hold applied. And when you look at where they're concentrating their attack right now, you can really see what they're trying to do. With the jawbreaker out of nowhere from Andy Shane. Looks like Akuma's going to make a tag, but Andy Shane can bring in Ernie Ballz. Akuma does make the tag. Morimoto cuts him off. They were so close.
And I'll tell you this too. Jerry Graham wants to win the match because that's going to mean more money. But will he sacrifice this match to make sure that they can take out Andy Shane? Oh yeah, he'll do it because Andy Shane's another guy that can take money out of his pocket.
Well, Andy Shane's going to be a thorn in the side of Dr. Jerry Graham in case you can eliminate him.
So if you can eliminate the guy that can take money out of your pocket, you will make more money in the long run.
Exactly. What is the better long-term investment? And Dr. Jerry Graham knows investments. He's not gotten where he's gotten by making bad investments.
He'll play that angle too, there's no question. And Andy Shane has got to make a tag.
No doubt about that.
He cannot take much more of this. And look at Akuma knocking Ernie Ballz off, and this is all part of the plan.
And that quick change from the Asian assassin.
Oh, there was no tag.
No, not that. No semblance of a tag. Just working that nerve hold again into the arm, the neck, the shoulder. And Andy Shane doing whatever he can to fight back, but Akuma comes in now.
Oh, he got a tag.
But Akuma
got a tag.
Akuma just drugged the referee over with them, so the referee didn't see it.
Come on.
And I don't care how much Ernie Ballz argues, it's not going to lead to anything.
Oh.
And the old wishbone on Andy Shane.
He cannot take much more of this.
Snap suplex, floats over for the cover. He's right on top.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get the 3 right there.
Extremely close. More fight, though, left in Andy Shane.
There's still a little left in the tank, but there ain't much. And he better get a tag quick.
Whips in Andy Shane. There's the drop down.
Oh.
And they collided heads right in the middle of the ring. And the crowd wants Andy Shane to make the tag. He is so close. Morimoto was in.
Oh.
I thought that was going to be it. And Morimoto just going to town on Andy Shane.
Well, you know, this is emotional for Andy Shane to get back in the ring, and there's a lot of people here from Brooklyn, Michigan that are here to see him.
And once again, back into that nerve hold.
Because every match he has could be his last. And quite frankly, I thought he had his last match.
And Ernie Ballz on the apron, just chomping at the bit.
And Dr. Jerry Graham wants to make sure this is his last match.
And Andy Shane now on offense. Nope. But he ducks out of the way.
Yeah, but does he have it? Can he get to the corner?
Oh no, and Morimoto able to grab onto that boot of Andy Shane.
Oh, come on.
On Ernie Ballz. Yeah, Ernie Ballz is beside himself right now.
This is about over.
Morimoto's up top. Just right into that exposed.
Right in the short ribs.
Yeah, exactly. That was 100% opened up.
How did he duck?
Though.
How did he know that? You know, that's just the sixth sense at that point. And he got a tag.
And Ernie Ballz is in.
This match has just changed. This match has just changed. Ernie Ballz could not wait to get in here. Oh!
He's cleaning house right now.
2.
Hey, pick him up again. He's got a choke.
And now Ernie Ballz, he's got to keep the upper hand here. Oh!
Sit out slam.
Absolutely. 1, 2.
And Akuma kicks out.
Didn't get him.
Great resiliency there. Yeah, there's that thought that Jerry Graham gave him something.
Oh, Ernie, you cannot turn your back. On Akuma.
Not to the great Akuma. Akuma going to send Ernie Ballz in for a ride. Andy Shane's in with Morimoto. Ernie Ballz catches Akuma.
Oh! Does he have him? 1, 2, no.
Hits
Now
him with
Andy
the
Shane doesn't
snowplow.
care. He just doesn't care. And now there's too many people in the ring for the ref to know what to do here.
Well, no, the referee's lost control. Andy runs in.
Total
Morimoto.
control.
Yeah, that's
Morimoto. Oh! It's the mist! It's the mist right into Ernie Ballz' eyes.
And Ernie Ballz is down.
He's done.
Yeah, that's
There's
it.
no way he's going to get back in this match.
That missed right in the eyes. What's going to happen? Count out maybe? Because Andy Shane takes his shirt off and is trying to clean the eyes of Ernie Ballz.
I'm not sure he's going to be able to get back in the ring.
How can you condone this, Dr. Jerry Graham?
Oh, he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Do you need the water? See if we can clean those eyes out.
Right there.
I mean, again, I think the match result is inconsequential when you compare it to the damage that could be done to the eyes of Ernie Ballz.
I gave him my water so he could try to clean his eyes out. And he's in a lot of pain.
Here are your winners, the Asian Assassins.
We count out the winners, the Asian Assassins, but the match result not important. What's important is the vision of Ernie Ballz. He wants an interview?
Well, of course he does. Gives himself more attention.
Well, I wanted somebody to interview me, but they're obviously showing so much
All right, I'll go up
fear
there.
and respect.
Yeah, you go.
I feel that my team needed some coverage. Come here.
Well, he always feels like his team needs coverage.
Okay, I want to be honest. I'm not quite comfortable with this based on what I just saw, but you want someone to come up and interview you. How do you condone what we just saw here? Because we all saw it.
What you saw was my men, who are masters of Asian martial arts as well as Oriental poisons, win a match. That's what we do. And we are going to very shortly have the NWA tag belts on these two. And we've already got the TV belt. I've garnered the Great Lakes Championship. And when I get all these championships, then I will be the de facto ruler of NWA-CIW.
Oh,
and my first move as the boss will be to fire Angel Bailey.
Oh, shit.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Well, that's going to be the day.
What? Because she suspended you a few times? I think your actions warranted those suspensions, and I hope there's another suspension. Coming off of what we just saw here, because as much as you want to deny it,
Well, you probably did the right thing. Oh! Yeah, if you think this is over, it's not. I don't think Jerry Graham really wants to get that close. He's not going to without one of his guys nearby.
and Andy Shane is waiting for him. Yeah,
Go ahead.
Why don't you?
Go ahead.
Why don't you get in there?
Because it's Easter weekend, and I am a Christian gentleman, I'm going to let him go in the name of goodwill.
Oh, please. That means he's afraid to get in the ring.
Where can you get the Dr. Jerry Graham book of excuses?
Well, it can't make him any money,
No.
and he's not going to be able to do it. And if you think this is over, it's not.
Listen up, fans. If you would like to raise money for your school, club, or civic organization and see the excitement of NWA Championship Wrestling live in your hometown, then this message is for you. High school athletic departments, sports teams, fire and police departments, JCs, or any group wishing to raise money, then bring the stars of NWA Championship Wrestling to your town for a night of action. Then call Stacy at 517-425-1110. Your fundraising group and the NWA, an unbeatable tag team.
Head Drop Productions is the premier video production company in the Midwest. HDP can help capture any event from sporting events, weddings, commercials, and much, much more. Visit headdropproductions.com for a complete catalog of past wrestling events. DVDs are only $15 shipped anywhere in the continental United States. If you can't make it live, take it home with Head Drop Productions.
Since 1905, Red Wing Shoe Company has been making purpose-built work footwear. The skilled employees in our 3 U.S. factories build over 1.2 million pairs of shoes annually. We are the largest Red Wing shoe dealer in northwestern Ohio, with over 2,500 pairs in stock. Since 1982, 3 generations of the Sager family have helped you with your Red Wing shoe purchase. Stop by our newly renovated store at 2122 North Reynolds Road. Shoes and boots that have served generations of hard-working people.
L&B Photography are the official photographers of NWA-CIW, a unique photo studio specializing in maternity, newborn, children, family, senior, and event photography. Hours are by appointment only. Please call 517-270-1220. Located at 200 East Main Street, Hudson, Michigan. We are willing to travel to preserve all your special moments.
The Screen Printing Factory, 2562 Parkway Plaza, Maumee, Ohio, is just off Anthony Wayne Trail in South Detroit. Are you looking for a custom design? We've got you covered. Are you looking for quick turnaround? We've got you covered. Are you looking for a dependable and reliable company? We've got you covered. No hidden charges here at the Screen Printing Factory. From 12 shirts to 1,000 shirts, each order is important to us. So stop in and see Ben or Jason and let them help you build your image. The Screen Printing Factory. We got you covered.
Simple fact is this: the Asian Assassins and Dr. Graham, one way or another, they can't win a match fair. You know that, I know that, I've been there, I've done that. But with that said, they aren't the only ones after Graham. When Sean Casey gets here, when a few of my other friends that I know get there, Graham and his whole family are going to be flushed down the toilet like the crap that they are. So when it's all said and done, the whole Graham family is going to be sucking mat, counting ceiling tiles, and wondering what just happened, because we're going to take them and break them and send them home to mommy in a glad baggie. Game over.
Here they are, wrestling fans, the Asian Express, the creation and discovery of the world's most highly educated wrestling manager, Dr. Jerry Graham. This is a Princess Tenshi. After her kingdom was toppled in a revolution, I found her wandering in the wilds of Tibet. So she's with us now, royalty. We've got these 2 unstoppable fighting machines that I have toned and hewn to a new steel, a new metal, and they are going to be the #1 primo tag team, not just in NWA-CIW, but in the world. Because when Dr. Graham lays his hands on something this valuable, he doesn't let it go. And we're going to work day and night in the gym, and we're going to work day and night with our diets, with our exercise, studying videotapes of other wrestlers. We are going to become the inimitable, top-notch, I hate to intimidate you people with my sesquipedalian vocabulary, but they are going to be the greatest tag team of any promotion anywhere in the world.
Phil Nitro. That's right. You and I have been going back and forth, man. Fighting, duking it out. And in North Carolina 2 weeks ago, you tried to put me in a wheelchair. You almost put a good friend of mine in a wheelchair. Tonight, for the national title, not only am I going to win back what's rightfully mine, but I'm going to end your career. Because you know what, my friend? Revenge isn't sweet. With me, revenge is as flawless as it gets.
Lou Jabroni. Last time, Toledo, Ohio, you took something that was mine, but now it's back on my waist. Carolina Beach, you got your ass kicked. Now, tonight, we're going to do it one more time. I'm going to beat your brains out again, Marconi. This is the last time that I'm putting this belt up against you. So you know what? Bring your A game, because you're going to need it. Because I don't intend on this belt going anywhere. Welcome to violence.
What's Marconi doing?
We know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's going right after Nitro.
And this is not a street fight, but it is.
It's going to be all over the building, inside, maybe outside, who knows?
Phil Nitro Malahan, Lou Marconi, NWA National Heavyweight title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for the NWA National Heavyweight Championship.
I think I just said that.
He was paying careful attention to what you said. Yeah, not a lot of love lost between these two.
The worst job in this business is Jeff Hughes, the referee.
Yeah, he drew the short straw.
Well, this is quite frankly the hottest feud in the National Wrestling Alliance.
They've gone all over the country. They've exchanged titles back and forth.
Twice.
I mean, it's ridiculous to think that.
Phil Nitro Monahan's now the three-time NWA National Heavyweight Champion. Lou Marconi's the two-time champ. And Nitro's got the belt. And Nitro is only the fourth wrestler ever to hold the NWA National Heavyweight title at least 3 times.
So impressive. Unbelievable.
Those other 3 guys are Paul Orndorff, Wildfire Tommy Rich, and the Masked Superstar. And Lou Marconi's already busted open.
And we've only been into this for about, what, 2 minutes now? And they're dangerously close to us.
They haven't even gotten this thing in the ring yet. And I'm not sure they can get in the ring.
I don't know if the ring is going to be where it ends up. Being in the ring is the last thing on these two minds.
Oh, now look at Lou Marconi. Shoving the referee. Who's putting the gloves on because we've already drawn blood in this match. And they haven't even gotten to the ring.
And how do you even officiate this?
Well, he's trying to get in the ring.
Yeah, like they're going to listen to him.
Well, they're not. And that's the problem. Oh, gosh.
Into the barricade.
Come on, Marconi, get this in the ring.
Yeah, you better be careful, Norm.
I got a chair.
I didn't think he was going to hear you.
Well, and now Nitro's busted open. We haven't even gotten this into the ring yet.
And you can see the blood on the floor. They're up against the guardrail. They're mere feet from our broadcast position. I think it was biting him right there.
Well, Lou Marconi thinks Nitro cost him the Eastern States title on 2 occasions. And you can make an argument for it. Lou Marconi tried to take out Nitro's knee with some help from Frank Stiletto. And now, finally, we get this back in the ring.
And there was legitimate concern leading up to this match that Nitro wouldn't be medically cleared because of that ring. But Nitro, he didn't care. He figured out some way for this to happen, medical clearance or not.
Well, he got that, I don't know how he got that knee back in shape, but he got it in enough to go down to North Carolina and defend that national title. Oh,
and that
God!
big boot just running, knocking down Marconi.
That size 15 boot right between the eyes.
And you know, to be quite honest, Norm, you can always find some doctor somewhere that will sign off on you getting into the ring.
Well, this feud's been going on for months now. And there's no way that either of these guys are 100% at this point.
No. Every time we see them, they beat the living tar out of each other, and they continue to go and go and go. Marconi tries to grab that chair that Nitro brought into the ring.
Oh, God!
Well, Marconi's dropped face first on that chair. It's going to open up that cut even more.
Well, it has. And this feud is getting into scary territory.
You're right about that.
Because this has gone well beyond a feud for the National Heavyweight title. These are two guys that want to destroy each other.
Take a title? Yeah, but I want to end a career.
And the title's just the trophy.
And you can see the blood on the chair.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the referee getting that chair out of the hands of, I would anger Lou Marconi
well, this
right
is
now.
not a no DQ match, from what I understand. No reason that chair should be in the ring.
And booed into the middle, punch to the side of the head. Nitro's on top.
I'm afraid of what one's going to have to do to the other to stop him.
Well, I agree with you. Yeah, how does this end? What's the end game? What's going to happen for it to be over?
You know, Jeff Hughes is trying to give them as much leeway as he possibly can. Because he, like everybody else, wants this to come to a decision.
He gave him a good 10 minutes outside the ring.
Come on. Now, come on.
You got to be kidding.
Oh, gosh. And he spit on him, too.
He just choke-slammed the referee.
He choke-slammed the referee, and this is going to get scary. I mean, you got to believe they're going to throw this out, but he can't because I'm not sure that Jeff Hughes is conscious.
No. Well, the lights are on in the arena. They're right out in front of us. Well, who's gonna break this up? They're out into the
I don't know, but this is what I'm talking about. This is getting into scary territory here.
It really is.
There's no referee. I'm not sure what our commissioner could do.
I don't know if security can keep.
There's nobody to stop this.
And look at this. The fans are. I mean, this is really just a safety concern for the fans right now.
Well, I know, and the fans shouldn't be around this either.
No. I mean, something's got to happen here. You know, and there's
the referee's laid out in the ring. They're outside. There's no Boomer. Where are you going?
Okay, something has to happen here. We got to get help from the back. We got to get the fans away. We've got to try and break this up.
Well, security doesn't even want to get involved in this, and I'm not sure what Boomer's going to do going over there. Because we're getting into scary territory here. Jeff Hughes, the referee, still laid out in the ring. Nitro and Lou Marconi are still going at it. I'm having a hard time seeing now. They're all the way on the other side. Now we got some guys from the back that are out here trying to break this up. This match is obviously thrown out. And now Nitro's just pushing security people around. And people in the back, and now they're going at it again. And this has officially been thrown out. It's officially thrown out. No contest. The officials have told us no contest. And now, here comes Frank Stiletto. He's hit Malice from behind. Nitro's grabbed a chair. And this is getting scary. This is absolutely getting scary. Oh! And Nitro just hit Boomer with a chair. And Nitro's lost it. He has absolutely lost it. He has absolutely lost it. Now they're trying to hold Frank Stiletto back, trying to hold Lou Marconi back. Malice, don't let him back out there. Don't let him back out there. Don't let him back out there. Oh! Here we go again. Here we go again. Set Boomer down over here. Just stay here.
Got my arm.
This is way out of control. This has gone off the scales at this point. Oh my gosh. These guys are a mess. These guys are an absolute mess. These guys are an absolute mess. You get out of here. Ben Harley out here. I'll stick a chair right between his eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. They're going to go at it again. Come on, guys. Come on. I'll wrap a chair around your head in a heartbeat. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth and get the hell out of here. Get him. Just beat his ass.
Marconi! I've had enough of your crap. There's all the people around here. So I'm saying, next month, June 21st, you want to fight everywhere, we'll fight all over the damn building. Falls count anywhere. Fans bring their weapons, I don't give a shit.
Oh my gosh.
I'll make that match.
Fans bring their own weapons? And you're going to make that match?
I'm gonna make that match. This is gonna end once and for all.
We can't do this. I don't agree with this at all. Who's going to control this next month? Are you kidding me? Falls count anywhere. Fans bring their weapons. Are you kidding? For May the 17th? I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a really, really bad idea. And once again, this is not over. Phil Nitro Monahan, Lou Marconi, May 17th, International Boxing Club, 525 Earlwood Avenue. Falls count anywhere. No disqualification. Heaven help us. This is NWA-Championship International Wrestling.
Nitro, you messed with the bull, you got the horns. Now you got a taste. Tonight wasn't about winning, it was about sending you a message. I told everybody I was going to end your career. I got into your head, and I took you out of your game. Guess what? You signed a Pinfalls Count Anywhere match here, May 17th. This is just collateral damage. Yeah, I'm ruggedly handsome no matter what. And this ruggedly handsome wrestler is as flawless as it gets.
Lou Marconi, you son of a bitch. You have made this more than just about the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. I've said it before that this is getting personal. Well, it's crossed that line, Marconi. May 17th. Falls count anywhere. Pinfalls anywhere in the building. Hell, I don't know. I might take your ass out to I-280 and pin you right there after I run over you with a car. I don't care, Marconi. This is going to end sooner than later, and you're going to be the one going down.
Well, an unbelievable finish in a match that ended up getting thrown out because it just wasn't able to be contained. And it's just, it was really just totally off the charts, and it really got scary. It got to a scary situation, and now on top of this, for May the 17th, International Boxing Club. I really can't believe that they have sanctioned this, but this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And as you may have heard Nitro, he told the fans, bring whatever you want. And that may be used in the match. I want to bring in my broadcast colleague, Sean Boomer Bratton, who got into part of this melee. First of all, are you okay?
Everything's good. You know, thankfully we do have medical personnel on staff after the shows. I had my arm looked at, which was walloped pretty hard from that chair from Nitro, but everything's good. Still a little sore. Can't sleep on that side, but you know, none the worse for wear.
Well, I got to say personally, this is my own personal opinion. This is not the opinion of NWA-Championship International Wrestling, but I really think this is a bad idea for May the 17th. I think this is highly combustible. I don't know how this is going to be contained. I don't agree with the sanctioning of a Falls Count Anywhere match and bring any weapons you want to the match. What's your thoughts?
Well, the last time we were here, you know, when I got hit by the chair, I'm not the only one who was injured, as the entire locker room basically spilled out to break apart these two. I'm worried that a fan, you know, could get involved somehow. I mean, I don't know how you can allow this kind of violence to be sanctioned, but it's going to be sanctioned. It's been bad enough what we've seen before, but now they're going to turn it up another level?
Well, the commissioner, Angel Bailey, said that this has to get settled. My fear is this isn't going to settle it.
No, I don't think it is, because we keep saying what's going to settle it, and every other time that this is escalated, it's not settled it. I'm not sure this is going to be the end-all, be-all. I guess we'll find out.
And if it does get settled, my other fear is it's going to get settled because one wrestler puts another wrestler out of professional wrestling.
And that's what we don't want to see, whether or not you like Lou Marconi, Nitro, whatnot. We don't want to see careers ended, but we're looking at a high probability of that happening.
Saturday night, May the 17th, bell time is at 7 o'clock. You'll want to get there early. Doors will open, though, at 6:30. Just $10 for adults, $5 for kids. I think it's the best value in entertainment, period.
I agree with you, Norm. I'm looking forward to it. I know enough now, no matter what happens, to try and stay far enough away, but sometimes emotion takes over when you're concerned about the safety of people involved. But it's going to be amazing. It's going to be, of course, top to bottom. It's a great show, and who knows what we're going to see with this. Fans bring the weapons.
Well, I got to believe there's going to be extra security there, but it is. Saturday, May the 17th, bell time is at 7 o'clock. Doors open at 6:30. Just $10 for adults, just $5 for kids. It's going to be a night I think we won't soon forget. We'll see you next time. This is NWA Championship International Wrestling.